And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading for Beginners, and we are learning the Fibonacci's. Melbourne, 2 a.m., Singapore, 11 p.m., Madrid, 4 p.m., London, England, 3 p.m., New York, USA, 11 a.m., and Toronto, Canada. Hello Joker, 11 a.m. And happy birthday to Eddington. Happy birthday to you. Right, everybody, our goal for you is to become consistently profitable minimum 3 months, knowing when, how and why you make and or lose money. Hello Max. You should not be allowed to trade with real money until you reach the goal. What is the goal? To become consistently profitable. If you are not going to listen to us, here is the risk disclaimer. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and the webinars are not investment or trading advice. They are for educational purposes only. Your job is to question everything and don't be fooled after you understand and master all the things, right? The Fibonacci's trading is still 80% emotional and only, hello Orkon, 20% technical. So in order to be successful at trading, you need to have your mind and your heart in the right place. Also remember, if being consistently profitable is difficult for you, right? You win a trade, you lose a trade, you win a trade, you lose a trade, you are 1 month positive, next month you are negative. You probably still have things to learn, and if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? Remember, 90% of traders who makes it between the 3rd and the 5th year. Hello Maxine, how are you? For homeworks and or coaching and or training or just questions, you can send your homeworks to the Gmail contact, to the Skype contact, or to the LinkedIn contact. My chat box is not working. Yes, it is working, I think. Okay, so live charts. This was the homework from yesterday, everybody. We had Euro JPY 15-minute chart and we had USD CAD 1-hour chart. And some of you are still struggling, which is okay, everybody. Don't panic, don't get worried. It's normal before you integrate the rules into the live charts, right? So we asked you to find the up Fibonacci on the USD CAD 1-hour chart, right? Now what we learned is that the A is the lowest point, is the absolute low, it's the starting point of an uptrend, right? And now here is the difficulty. You see this chart, this is USD CAD 1-hour chart, and you could be wondering, well, maybe this is the downtrend, right? Maybe this is the downtrend, but inside this downtrend I have this uptrend. So should I start drawing my Fibonacci's in here, right? Or you could be thinking, well, this is the past and I will not draw the Fibonacci here. Well, but I see an uptrend in here. I see an uptrend in here. So should I start drawing my up Fibonacci in here? Right? This is the difficulty that most beginner traders have, right? It's all the same when learning Elliott waves or Fibonacci's or whatever, right? Or you could be saying, well, this is the uptrend up here, so I should start drawing my Fibonacci's starting from here, right? So, or maybe I should go back in time, and well, maybe this is the low of the uptrend, right? So where should I start? And it's a normal thing, everybody. Don't panic, okay? Don't get worried, it's normal. So now you need to understand that you should apply Fibonacci's not on structure but on trends. Okay? Eddington, happy birthday! We were singing to you in the beginning of the webinar, but I suppose you weren't there. We were singing happy birthday to you. Okay, everybody? So, happy birthday, yes sir. So, we were in an uptrend, right? We were in an uptrend until here. Okay, this was the uptrend. And then we were in a downtrend until here. Do we agree on that, everybody? Do we agree on that? Wow, yes sir. Do we agree that this was the uptrend on the 1 hour chart? And you can also draw structure, right? Structure, low, high, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. So we were in an uptrend and we had the structure was up. And then we were in a, so we are going to delete this because the market broke our uptrend, up structure. Then the market broke and we were in a downtrend, right? With the down structure. And this was the structure, right? And inside this structure we had lower lows, lower highs, but we had a short-term uptrend and then we had a short-term downtrend. Okay? This is why we are keep repeating you need to learn structure and trends in order to grow. If you don't understand structure and trends, you are going to have difficulties most likely when drawing the Fibonacci's. Okay? So, this was the downtrend with the down structure. Do we agree on that, everybody? And the market broke our downtrend and our down structure. Right? Do we agree on that? Okay. So, if this was the downtrend and this was the down structure, now where is the latest trend? Well, this would be the long-term uptrend line. Okay, this will be the long-term uptrend line we're going to delete. And now we have structure. Structure high, structure low, structure high, structure low, so far. However, we are not going to draw the Fibonacci's on structure, but we are going to draw Fibonacci on the trends. Okay, this is the important concept. It's not a rule. You have different teachers plotting Fibonacci in different ways, but I learned this way. So Fibonacci doesn't go on structure, but it goes on trends. So I'm going to delete the structure. Okay, and now the rules are clear, right? Where is the A? Well, if now here is the concept, all of this is an uptrend, yes or no? All of this is an uptrend, right? The market is waving up, this is an uptrend, and inside this uptrend we have smaller trends. We have a smaller uptrend, then it reversed, we had a smaller downtrend, and then it reversed back again, we had a smaller uptrend, and then it reversed, we went to the smaller downtrend, and then it reversed, and we are right now in the smaller uptrend. Now there are two ways to draw the Fibonacci's. You could say, well, I want the Fibonacci on this general uptrend. So you would start your A down here. This is the lowest low, this is the absolute low, this is the starting point of the uptrend. Yes or no, everybody? Arrow is pointing. This is the absolute low, it's the lowest point, right? So we can start here, or if you want to micromanage the trends, you could say, well, this was the uptrend, the market broke. This was the downtrend, the market broke. This was the uptrend, the market broke. This was the downtrend, the market broke. Right? And you could start in here, because this is the latest uptrend. Right? This is the latest uptrend. The market is making lower lows, lower highs, and then it reversed, making higher highs, higher lows. Okay? Now here is the trick. Even though we start on the left, if the Fibonacci magic sequence works, even though we are going to start on the left, we should end to the ABCD on the right. Okay, Orko said, I start from the right red arrow. Yes, sir, no problem. I'm just explaining how some trade, you could see different things, right? You could see structure and uptrend, and you could be puzzled, oh, where should I start? You know, should I start on the left? Should I start on the right? So we're going to do both, and if we will have time, we are going to check the down ABCDs. So we are going to start from the left, okay? Now, everybody listen very carefully. You can choose the big quadrant, you can choose the smaller quadrant, okay? But when you talk about the trend, the big quadrant is the general trend. Okay, you need to know this. The big quadrant is the general trend. You can start your Fibonacci's for the small quadrant, no problem, but the big quadrant is the general trend. Okay? There is danger in starting your Fibo too close to the present day. Yes, sir. So let's start with the big quadrant first. Okay. And where are, oh, there you are. This is the A, and this is the B, and this is the C, and this is the D, right? So we're going to delete the quadrant, delete the, so A, B, where is the D? I just deleted the D. A, B, C, text, A, B, C, D, okay? Now I'm going to use the horizontal lines again to help myself. This is the A, this is the first low, this is the starting point of the uptrend. This is the lowest low, it's the absolute low. And where is the B? The B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. This is the B, Fibonacci retracement tool. And there you go, this is the C, and our projected D is here. The market didn't stop, and this is our new A, B, C, D. Okay, A goes to C, C is going to be somewhere in here, and B goes up to D. This is going to be A, B, C, D. Now let's compress the chart a little bit. A, B, C, D. Our projected D is up here, and I'm going to follow the sequence. Red lines A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, the first high, right? And again I'm going to move my A, B, C, D. So this is going to be my new A. Up in here, this is going to be my new B, and somewhere up in here I'm going to keep track of my swings of the ABCD. Let me see if the market broke my ABCD already. Did the market? Okay, so I can see already that I don't need to draw all the Fibonacci's. I can see on the right that on the next swing the market is going to break my ABCD. Okay, do you see this, everybody? there is no point wasting my time and drawing up Fibonacci's, because on the right I can see that the market is going to take out my A. Where would you put your initial stop loss level after you achieve your take profit? Do you use trailing stops? No, I don't use trailing stops. Stop loss level goes 10 pips above or below the A. Marie, hello, United Arab Emirates, how are you? Okay, so Eddington says, I think you should go one more. Why is that? Why is that? So they see how it breaks. Oh, okay, so this is the A, right? The C is somewhere up here and B is up here. This is the B, so this is the new Fibonacci sequence. A goes to C, A goes to C, and B goes to D, right? Now the market retraced, right? This was the upswing, and then the market retraced and took out our A. Okay, now you can show how the A is broken. Red arrow pointing. Okay, this is the circle. So the market was moving up and down, up and down, up and down, right? You must be very careful, everybody. Thank you, Eddington. You must be very careful, because if you think that the market retraced until the blue, see this one? You think the market retraced until the blue, and you would think, oh, I have another Fibonacci up here, right? Blue goes to blue, so I would have one more swing up in here. And you don't know the future when you are trading. Okay, B is the previous top, I believe. Well, there is no tops before. The D is the appropriate D extension. Okay, so if you are in doubt, everybody, just go with your tool on the candle. So what is the low? The low is 131,957, and the blue one, the blue level of the Fibonacci is 131,953. So this blue candle didn't touch, this blue candle, this low didn't touch the blue level. Okay, so be very specific about the Fibonacci's. This Fibonacci is wrong. Okay, so yes, this is our C, of course, but as you can see, the market broke our A. Max says, why? Max, can you be more specific about your question? Why is the C? Okay, so if you want, now what the market did, it felt, right, lower lows, lower highs, and higher highs, higher lows, and lower lows, lower highs, and broke our A. Okay, if you see on the right, the market broke our A, so this up Fibonacci sequence is over. Yes, this is the C, but this level didn't touch the blue one, right? No sir, the C didn't touch. Okay, the C didn't touch, didn't cross the blue level. It stopped 3 pipettes before. Okay, now back to the Fibonacci sequence. So this is where I started, right? This is the big quadrant. Now, and the market stopped me out, so this was the downtrend, right? Lower lows, lower highs, somewhere until here. So where I'm going to start? Well, I'm going to start here. This is the next absolute low. This is the starting point of the uptrend. Green goes to green. It didn't touch the green, my friend. Green goes to green, yes sir, but it didn't touch the green. See the space between the high and the green? See? The candle didn't touch the green. Do you see, Max? The market didn't touch, didn't extend it to the green. So we don't have the D extension. Okay. So this is the lowest low, this is the starting point of the new uptrend, and we are going to start back again. And this is going to be our horizontal line. This is A, and the first high horizontal line after the A as soon as possible. This is the B up here. Okay, Fibonacci retracement tool. And where is the C, everybody? Where is the C? Is the C1 the C, or is the C2 the C? Which one is the C? Is the C3 the C? Which one is the C? Max says C2. No sir, the C3 is the correct C. What is the C? The C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. You did not do the down Fibonacci passion. Yes, I'm not going to do the down Fibonacci. Everybody, when you are in an uptrend, you don't need to do the down Fibonacci's. It's a waste of time. Okay? When you're giving your homework and you see that structure is that you are in a long-term uptrend, and you see that the structure, right, is up, you don't need to do the down Fibonacci's. I mean, you can do it for just if you want to practice. Okay, but sooner or later your down Fibonacci is going to be, the market is going to break your down Fibonacci's. Some are learning here. We didn't learn. We're going to talk about down Fibonacci later, okay? But thank you for the comment. So C3, yes sir. Where is our D extension? Our D extension is the first high as soon as possible after the market hits the appropriate, I mean the projected D extension, right? So we're going to delete, and this is the first sequence, A, B, C, D up here. This is the first Fibonacci. Okay, now I'm going to move. A goes to C, A goes to C, and B goes to D up here. Now I'm going to redraw my Fibonacci retracement tool. This is the new Fibonacci, this is the new up AB, right? Where is the C? The C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary after the B. So this is going to be the C after the market hits the appropriate D extension. So this is the shallow C, and the D extension is up here. This is the first high after the market hits the projected level. Okay, this is the new ABCD. We can check if the market is going to break our C. And again, as you can see, I'm going to move my Fibonacci one more time. A goes to C, A goes to C, and B goes up to D, right? This is the B, this is the D somewhere, and I'm going to redraw. Okay, now similarly to the previous uptrend and downtrend, right? The market took out our A Fibonacci in here, and now the market took out our A again in here. Okay, so should I start drawing a down Fibonacci? No, no need for drawing a down Fibonacci because we are still in an uptrend, right? So this is the magic of the Fibonacci. Even though we started drawing our Fibonaccis on the left, the Fibonacci sequence ended up in here, and this is the most recent uptrend. Okay, so there is no right or wrong, Orkun, and everybody who started here, right? You could start it here, but you would end on the right side. It's all the same. You just practiced more. Okay, so this is our latest up Fibonacci. Well, where is the starting point? Where is our A? Right, so this is the down trend line, somewhere in here. And this point in here is going to be our A, right? So this is the most recent Fibonacci, the most recent ABCD on USD CAD 1 hour chart. Okay, we are going to do, this is the A, this is the A, this is the lowest low, this is the starting point of the uptrend. So this is the A. Where is the B? The B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. So this is the B. This is the B. Fibonacci retracement tool. And this was the homework, everybody. You should come in here. If you did your homework, this is the result. You should come until here with your homework. So this is the C right now. Joker, do you understand why we came until here? And Miguel and everybody else? Some of you send the homeworks. Do you understand why we are here right now? Everybody online. Do you understand why we are in here right now? And this is the latest ABCD. Miguel says yes. Is anybody who does not understand, please type in the chat. I don't understand, please explain again. So Passion, that means that I only start drawing down Fibonacci's if the underlying trend is broken. Yes, sir. I mean, there is no right or wrong, Joker. You can draw the down Fibonacci's just to practice. Okay? But if you are... Look at EuroCAD daily chart. It's just an example. EuroCAD daily chart. EuroCAD daily chart. EuroCAD weekly chart. Let me see. Just give me a second. Okay, EuroCAD weekly chart. See, this is structure up, down, so far. Okay, so you would draw your up Fibonacci's in here, right? If you want to trade a downtrend, of course you would draw your down Fibonacci's in here. Okay, but if you are looking for the most recent Fibonacci, there is no need to draw the down Fibonacci's in here because you can clearly see that the market is in an uptrend. It's an up structure. Sooner or later the market is going to break your lower lows, lower highs. So you can draw, there is no right or wrong, you can draw your down Fibonacci's to practice, but otherwise it's a waste of time. So ABCD technique is used to identify target price. Yes, Orkun, you're correct. Also, yes, also entry and exit levels. The ABC technique is used to identify target price, entries and exits all together. but we are going to learn this in the future webinars. We need to understand first how the Fibonacci work. So we are here right now, and this was the homework. This was the homework, A, B, C, D, red arrow. Okay, this is our C. Where is the D? Let's find the D. So red goes to red, and up in here is my D, right? Because there is no high. Everybody, why is this the D? So A, B, C, D. Why is this the D? Because this is the first high as soon as possible after the market hits or breaks our projected D. This is the answer. The projected D was at the red level, but there is no high. The D must be a high. So A goes to C, this is the A, and B goes up in here to D. This is B. Up here I'm going to redraw my Fibonacci retracement tool, and let me see. And this is it. This was the homework. Your A should be at 1.32567 and your B should be at 1.33995. We are in an up ABCD swing in an up Fibonacci sequence. Would you say that Fibonacci started to be drawn after structure is confirmed? No. No. You can draw, you can do anything you want, but we apply Fibonacci on the trend, not on structure. Okay? Of course, if structure is confirmed, you're going to have a higher probability, higher chance of success, but you can draw. This is why we gave you Euro JPY 15-minute chart, right? There is no big structure on the 15-minute chart, right? So this is Euro JPY and this is the down structure. Come on, Fibonacci. This is the down structure, right? But even though if you have a down structure, if you want to trade retracements or the short-term trends, you could plot the Fibonacci on this uptrend. Okay? Of course, yes, going with the trend and going with the structure, you are going to have higher chance of success. Yes, sir. But be careful, don't plot Fibonacci's on structure, it's going to be wrong. Draw the Fibonacci's on the trend. Okay, so this is the homework. Now, everybody, NZD-CAD daily chart. Let's open NZD-CAD daily chart. NZD-CAD daily chart. Okay, now we have 30 more minutes. Now let's address today, let's start learning about the down ABCD. And we said that we have a dip, right? We are going to have the A text. This is our A. So we are going to have the A is up here, the B is down here, the C is up here. So we are starting to learn about now the down ABCD, the down sequence, and the D. Okay, now if in an uptrend the A is the absolute low, the starting point of the uptrend, what is going to be in a downtrend? So in a downtrend the A is the absolute high is the starting point of the downtrend. Okay, it's the same rule but just in reversed. The B is the same. The B is the first low as soon as possible after the A, just in reversed. The C is the highest point, is the highest level inside the AB boundary after the B, before the market hits the appropriate D extension. So we have the same rules, just in the opposite direction. And of course the D is the appropriate extension regarding to the C. So the rules are the same. Green goes to green in a downtrend, blue goes to blue, red goes to red, and black goes to black in a downtrend. Okay? So let me check NZD CAD, maybe weekly chart. Okay everybody, let's move on the weekly chart. This is NZD CAD, not the daily but the weekly. NZD CAD weekly chart. Okay, and we're going to make an exercise. I'm going to give you 3 minutes everybody. Now it's 3:36. I'm going to give you until 39 minutes. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Try to find your ABCD swing on the NZD CAD weekly chart. Okay, so ABCD, and where is the, I'm going to go to the timer. Timer. So YouTube, right? YouTube, and 3-minute timer. Let's see if we're going to find 3 minutes timer. 3-minute timer. Okay, there we go. Everybody ready? We have 3-minute timer. Let's start. The time is ticking. Go on the NZD CAD weekly chart. Okay, and try to find your down ABCD. And this is the timer. When the 3 minutes are up, then we are going to go together. Where is the entry? You need to find the entry, Boris. You need to find the entry, follow the rules. What is the A? The A is the highest high, is the absolute high, is the starting point of the downtrend. This is the A, this is the entry, Boris. Okay, what is the B? The B is the first low after the A, as soon as possible. The C is the highest level inside the AB boundary after the B, before the market hits the appropriate D extension. Weekly, Max, on the weekly chart. Yes, NZD CAD weekly chart. Yes, sir. Okay, try to figure out where is going to be the A, where is going to be the B, right? Where is going to be the C? Okay, weekly chart, 3 minutes is enough. And don't bother, go step by step. You don't need to come to the latest ABCD, don't worry. But try to find the A, try to find the B, try to find the C. Okay. Why? Because on the NZD CAD pair we are in a down Fibonacci, down trend, down structure, down sequence, and we are in a downtrend, and we are shorting NZD CAD right now. Okay, 20 more seconds. No problem, don't worry, just try to find out. No pressure, okay? Just relax, try to find your first ABCD. If you find the first one, it's great, okay? Okay, so let's go together, right? Now, where is the A? Where is the starting point of the downtrend? Where is the absolute high? If you compress the chart on the weekly chart, you can see that we were in an uptrend, right? Until here, and the market broke our uptrend line. Orkon is smiling, right? So the market is making, right? The market is making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? Structure. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So we're going to delete the uptrend line, we're going to delete structure, we want to draw the Fibonacci on the trends. So where is the absolute high? Where is the starting point of the downtrend? Well, this is the first. This is the highest high, right? This is the absolute high, is up in here. 2016, fourth quarter, yes sir. Horizontal line to help myself. Where is the B? The B is down here. This is the B. This is the B. The first candle, the first low as soon as possible after the A. This is the B. Okay. And we're going to take the Fibonacci retracement tool. So we have the first A, B, C, D swing. Okay, now where is the C? Let's go slowly for the beginner traders. Is the C1 the C? Or is the C2 the C? Or is the C3 the C? C3. Which one is the C, everybody? C1, C2 or C3? Max says C3. What about you, Boris? Joker, C1? Miguel? Olga, C3? Orkun, C3? Annie, C3? Highest high, yes sir. Boris, C3. Yes, C3 is the correct answer. Joker, the C point in the down sequence is the highest point. It doesn't need to be a high. It's the highest point inside the AB boundary after the B. So yes, is the C3. All of you are correct. Now, where is the D? Is the D1 the D? D1. Is this one the D, or is D2 a little bit lower? D2 the D, or is D3 a little bit even lower? D3. Which one is the D, everybody? Where is entry? Boris, can you be more specific about your question? Where is the entry? What do you mean by where is the entry? I thought that you were asking about the A, where is the starting point, but where is the entry? Can you be more specific? Miguel says D1, Max D3, Annie D1. Oh no! D1 is the correct answer, everybody, because this is the first low. Entry ABC. Oh, you mean the number? The first A is at 0.99264, Boris, and the B is at 0.92084. the C is at 0.97556. Boris, are you talking about trading? Where is the entry about the trade? Are you talking about trading, Boris? Or are you talking about the sequence? Yes, we didn't learn how to trade yet. Yes, we didn't learn how to trade, not yet. It's going to be in the next webinars, how to trade the numbers. But we are not there yet. Okay, so this is the C and this is the D. I'm going to draw the lines A, B, C, D, right? So the same, A goes to C, A goes to C, the C is going to be somewhere in here, right? And the B goes to D. The D is going to be somewhere in here. So this is the AB. And we have a new AB boundary. AB, right? Now, let me check. Which one is the C, everybody? Is the C1? Is the C1 the C down here? Is the C1 the C? Or is the C2 up in here? Is the C2 the C? Or is the C3 we have here, right? Or maybe is the C4. Which one is the C, everybody? The C1, C2, C3, the C4. Which one is the C? Max says C2, Olga C2, Joker C2, Boris C2. Yes sir, all of you are correct. So we're going to delete the others, right? Okay, C2. So if this is the C, where is the D extension? ABC, projected the extension is at this level, right? C2, yes sir. Okay. Now, Boris asked, where is the entry? Well, the best entry was C2, but somebody didn't take opportunity. Now, this is we have a new entry right now, right? This was the uptrend line until here. So, if you want to enter, and these webinars are not investment or trading advice, but if you want, you can enter right now, shorting the market, or wait for the market to break this uptrend line. Did it cross blue? No sir, it didn't. No sir, it didn't. Didn't cross the blue. No, it didn't. Okay, so if you want, you can stay out and wait for the counter trend line or the uptrend line break. Otherwise, you can go short. Okay, maybe will be the new C, new highest high. If it's going to rally, yes, otherwise it cannot be the new C, only if the market is going to rally. But everybody, if we talk about high probability trading, the market is in a down structure with the down Fibonacci, with the down original Fibonacci. Okay, and where is the, you have the downtrend line, right? So this is a high probability trade. Alex, why B is not after the lower point at right? Because this is the first. Thank you for the question, Alex. I'm going to delete this Fibonacci, A, B, and delete this one. Okay. Alex, you have the AB swing, right? Now, as you can see, the appropriate extension is the green, right? which low is the first low? Which low is the first low? I'm going to zoom in. We draw our B here. Okay, this is our B, and you are asking, well, why is not the B on the next low? Okay, Alex, the first low in a down sequence is the D, and the B goes to the D. Is it clear, Alex? A goes to C, B goes to D. Okay? The rules are saying it's not the low, everybody. Thank you for the question. So the D, it's not the lowest low in a downtrend. The D is the first low. And the same goes with the Fibonacci in an uptrend. ABCD. The D is not the highest point in an uptrend. Is not the highest point, but it's the first. I mean, it's not the highest high, but it's the first high. In a downtrend, it's not the lowest low, but it's the first low. The first low is the D. Okay, you're welcome. Everybody, if you have questions, please ask. Okay, don't be shy, there is no right or wrong. So A, B, C, D. Okay, so we are on NZD-CAD and we want to, Boris was asking entry, where is the entry? Let's go on the 1 hour chart maybe. NZD-CAD 1 hour chart. NZD-CAD 1 hour chart. Okay, everybody. I'm going to give you, again, we have enough time. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, 3.5, starting right now. Find your ABCDs on the NZD-CAD 1 hour chart. We are in a downtrend. 3.5 minutes. Let's go. Open NZD-CAD 1 hour chart. It's enough time. We have only 2, maybe 3 swings. Boris says, where is the entry? Where is the entry? Right? 3 minutes. Try to find your down ABCDs. Alex says it is the first pivot after the Fibo target. Yes, sir. Boris is happy. Okay, try to find your down ABCDs. And Orkun, you are going to see how it's going to be like an introduction, but very briefly, okay? Which pair? NZD-CAD 1 hour chart. NZD-CAD 1 hour chart. NZD-CAD 1 hour chart. Try to find your down. Try to find your down ABCDs, down Fibonacci. We saw that on the weekly the market is falling, right? So let's wait. 2 more minutes. Try to find the A. The A is the highest high, is the starting point of the downtrend. The B is the first low. As soon as possible. I cannot compress like you. I will do on 4 hour. Okay, no problem. The C is the highest point inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. And finally the D is the extension. Green goes to green, blue goes to blue, red goes to red, and in a few examples black goes to black. Okay? If you are done, type in the chat done so we can move on. And you need to practice as a beginner. You need to identify the trend you want to trade, and you need to draw your Fibonacci's and be very specific about the points. Miguel says done, Joker says done, 40 more seconds. Let's wait for Annie and Maxine and everybody else, of course. $20 seconds. Okay. Okay, 10 seconds. So let's start. And don't rush, everybody. Okay, done. As you can see, right, we were in an uptrend until here, and then we were in a downtrend, right? And then we were, similarly to the USD CAD example, right? You are here and you say, well, where should I start? And as Max says, I cannot compress the chart. I'm going to go on the 4-hour chart, right? So 4-hour chart is the same. So, man, where should I start? Should I start up here, right? Or should I, because this was the uptrend, then the market broke, then I was in a downtrend somewhere in here, right? And then I was in an uptrend, right? And this is the aggressive uptrend line. So where should I start? Should I start here on the left or should I start here on the right? When do you enter position in the ABCD Fibonacci? We didn't learn, Alex, this one. We are going to learn in the next webinars, okay? But because Boris asked about entries, Orkun asked about how it works, okay? So right now the market broke the aggressive uptrend line, right? Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, this is going to be my starting point. Let me see. Where is the A? Where is the highest high? The starting point of the downtrend. So this is the A, up in here, right? Text. A, okay, this is our A. Where is the B? Everybody, where is the B? Is this the B down here? Well, this is the B, right? The B is down here. Is this the B? Do we agree on the B, everybody? Yes, no, maybe? So this is the A, B, C, D, right? On the one... No, yes, of course not, of course not. Let's go on the 1-hour chart, of course not. Where is the B? No, yeah, Passion, you are wrong. No, not this one. Of course, this is the B, right? A, B. A to B. Fibonacci here. Now let's zoom into the chart. Why not higher? B to the right. Okay, which one is the C, everybody? Which one is the C? Is the white candle the C? Is the white candle the C1? Is the white candle the C1 is the C, or is it the C2 the C, or is the C3 the C? Which one is the C? C1. Okay, or say C1, C1, C2. Everybody, the C is the highest point, but C1 is the highest point after the B Joker, Orkun, after the B. C1 is not after the B. C1 is the B. Yes, C2. Be very careful. Be very specific about this. Okay? The C point cannot be the B. The C point is after the B. Okay? No problem, don't worry. We are here to learn. Okay? So the C2. Yes, sir. And where is the D? Where is the D? Yes, and Eddington is right. If you have your charts in a different time zone, maybe your candles are going to be different, but don't worry, just follow the rules, okay? So A, B, C, D. And this was the news announcement from the NZD. But A and B can be at the same candle, right? Yes, they can be the same candle. They can be two on the left and two on the right, but I would prefer, Orkun, I would prefer to take the next high or low, because Fibonacci is a sequence. You have different teachers saying no, you can plot the Fibonacci on the same candle. I would say use the next one. But yes, can be one candle, yes, it's possible. So A, B, C, D, right? Now let's compress the chart. A goes to C and delete. This is our C. B goes to D. This is our A, B, right? And this is our C right now, up in here. Was D not hit already before? No, it wasn't, Joker. It wasn't. Okay, Fibonacci sequence. Okay, now this is the last part and we are overdue the webinar time. Everybody, the entry point in a down Fibonacci is when the market forms the C. This is the entry point to enter the trades. However, this C is not confirmed, and to confirm the C, we are going to use what we call the contrarian Fibonacci. We are going to learn this in the future lessons. The contrarian Fibonacci is going to give us the answer when the C is a 50% rate, which is this one, or when the C is an 80% rate. Okay? But if you want to talk entries when the market finds the C, and of course Boris and Orkun after the counter trendline break. Okay? But remember, the market can do anything it wants. It can play around, it can go outside the AB boundary and go back inside the AB boundary for as long as it wants. Okay, but we are going to learn in the future lessons how to trade the Fibonacci's, how to find the appropriate C, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, everybody, no homework until tomorrow. Go do your analysis. Try to find Fibonacci's on different time frames. Okay? No homework. Thank you, Aske. Thank you, Max. Thank you, everybody. So until tomorrow, stay strong and study the Fibonacci with passion. This is FXPassion signing off.